Out on the ice comes your Ames Flyers. Wait a minute, I was going to start with hello, everybody. Welcome to Travis Noyd, our #1 fan. The Flyers getting ready for a third place, fourth place matchup with the Sioux City Musketeers. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. Sioux City coming into this matchup with a record of 9-4-1. Your Pee Wee Orange has a 12-12 record. Looking at the My Hockey rankings, favored heavily in Sioux City's favor. They're rocking a 78.54 rating versus the Pee Wee Orange 74.84 ranking. A couple of notes here. Sioux City rocking a super short bench. Looks like just over 2 lines. Sioux City gets here with wins over Quad Cities and a tie with Worthington in pool play. Looking at the common opponents, this is a quick conversation as it's none. Sioux City on the year, 73 goals for, only 47 goals against. Ames on the season, 86 goals for, 85 goals against. That is, of course, not updated with this weekend's stats. So as the players warm up, we're getting the vocal cords warmed up. We got the other half of SuperDad TV, the guy getting paid to do this for an actual living is Jason Eaton's with me. He's coming off a high as Patrick and the Mason City Mohawks rocked into the championship game of the A bracket and took home some hardware. It wasn't an easy road. It was overtime with Iowa City. And then where did they go from there? Iowa City was their first game, overtime. That was Hayden Meineke versus Patrick Eaton. Yeah. And then they had a game. Who else they played? Who played? Do you remember?
I don't remember because I was not here.
You were calling a girls basketball game?
Girls and boys basketball down in Iowa Falls.
Very cool. Iowa Falls, the home of Nick Collison. You said his sister is coach?
No, his brother Michael coaches the girls team down there, and super excellent guy to interview. I guess he used to coach the boys, but now he coaches the girls. But
okay.
You could tell that he's definitely been around a few sports broadcasters when he interviews. He knows the coach talk, but then he also knows how to actually expand upon an answer.
Yeah,
so
pretty clean. Good. Let's see here. All right, we've got our crew from Columbus. Stella's grandma's here. Hello, I believe Julie, glad to have you in. Flyers never left the rink after the 8 a.m. game. They hung out at the mall, went to the Sports Page restaurant. We did a cool 16 lesson as Derek England talked to the team about teamwork and coming together and bonding. So we'll see how the legs are. Sioux City, on the other hand, had an even longer gap as they started out at the 7 a.m. game this morning and then had to wait around until, 2:43 here before puck drop. We'll see who comes out the freshest. We're going to take a quick break while the Flyers huddle up. We'll be back for opening puck drop soon.
A little weird because he's like
All right, the Flyers break the huddle, and they're ready to go here at Mason City Arena, one of the more stunning venues we play at during the season. Beautiful sheet of ice here. They're going to send Lily Van Meer, Wes Downing, Hank Ballvance out to open this game. Stella Pappas and Eric Silty on the back end. Van Meer wins it to Ballvance. He controls it and then loses it at the blue line. Sioux City brings it in. Could have been called for offsides there. They are going to blow the offsides whistle. As I think Coach Antonovich was prodding the stripes there, like, hey, you gonna call that? They're smiling at each other now, so.
Looks like the ref had his whistle in his pocket. He's kind of showing that to Cole down there. But back to the stream I did. I want to thank Jeff for coming over and helping me with the camera on that one.
I like running the camera once in a while.
Helping me out on that one. So thank you, Jeff, for that.
It was fun watching them win. All right, Sioux City gains the line and it's a board battle. It's going to squirt into the near corner where Van Meer hunts it down. She's going to rim it around to Hank at the far boards. Hank has it jump off his twig. Now Van Meer has it. Oh, West was trying to break out, but the pass wasn't there. Sioux City marching back the other way. They're going to make a cross-ice pass, just misses. Into the far corner it goes. There's Van Meer going to work it up to, no, she's going to skate it. Looking like maybe a dump, and no, they're not changing. Wes is going after it, going to provide pressure. Rimmed around to Stella at the point. She sends it deep. Now Hank looking to get it down behind the net. Downing going after it. Oh, good pass to Van Meer. She shoots, and it scores! Stella Van Meer opens the scoring. Was that pass from Ballvance or Wes? Let's see if they announce it. Stella Van Meer finding the gap. The goalie couldn't quite seal off that post. Left just enough room for a puck to squeeze through. And by gosh, Lily Van Meer found that hole and opened up the scoring. We're gonna be kind and give an assist to Hank and Wes. Got to pad my kids' stats, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll announce it. They haven't even announced the goal scorer yet, so.
All right, Sioux City down 1-0, gains the line. Here's Peffer, and they're going to get a shot, and that's saved, and then Lightning Leon pokes it away. Now that's into Jude Shingards. Coming again now, it's deflected wide. Sioux City out to the point. They've got good momentum going. That one's sent towards the net, blocked down by Jude. Schmidt's going to carry it out. Jude down along the far boards, going to change directions at the blue line. He's in the high slot. Now it finds Sam Tucker's stick, and he's going to move it to the far boards. Sioux City gets control of the puck down behind their own net. They're going to work it up the boards and send it out. This is going to be played by Peffer now behind his own net. He's going to move it to Schmidt. Schmidt looking to get it up to Shalin. Shalin at neutral ice has it. And now Sioux City controls it, and they're going to move it around while the Flyers are on a change. Antonovich, Beasy, Silty in. Look out, here comes Sioux City. They're going to get around a good poke by Vitaly Antonovich, moving that puck to the far corner. Sioux City being pestered by Kirateri. Now Silty gets his twig on it and drops it. He's going to play from his hands and knees. Puck still stuck up against the board right behind Silty's best side. Silty going to grab it behind his own net now. And Sioux City grabs it. Here's Swanson. He gets tripped up. No call. Sioux City dancing with the puck. They're going to bring it in. They're going to try and shoot, but it's deflected. Kira still looking for a change as we got 2/3 of the line out here. Now she's going to get to the bench and Casson Smith comes out. Let's see if they can get him on the change. Oh, no, it's in the house. Look out. They get around defense. Shot saved by Lightning Leon. Sioux City gets a good shot there, but Lightning Leon stands tall.
And the Flyers can get some forwards off the ice. Long stretch that time in their zone as they were able to cycle it around a little bit. Or, excuse me, long stretch in the zone for Sioux City that time.
Flyers breaking out. Antonovich has it at center ice. Gains the line. Antonovich gonna get
Gonna go to the
called.
box.
Yeah, he may have earned that one. And he gives the ref a look and a question mark, but again, the optics somewhat there with Vitale, who's actually
taller than the
ref. And was going against a Sioux City player about half his size.
I think I think they got that wrong. It probably should have been interference against Sioux City.
Right? So Flyers skating shorthanded here. Sorensen, Smith, Schmidt, and Pappas out to kill the penalty. I think we got running clock here for period 1 and 2. So if you can get an icing on this thing, take it. Sorensen with it now, and he turns it over behind the net. Sioux City out to their D, high slot, and they're going to shoot. Glove down by Jude. Rebound, shot into Leon's pads, and he deflects it away. Now back to the point. Sioux City regrouping. They bring it down low. They're going to try and walk it in. Pass. Ooh, just missed on the one-timer. Jude going to get to this puck. Let's see if he can get it out of the zone. He's going to move it up to Sorensen. Sorensen. Now Jude gets it out of the zone. Sioux City's got to regroup. They bring it in. Clean. Pappas on the back check. We got 40 seconds left on the power penalty kill. Sorensen to the near boards. He's going to run it down. Now Sioux City has it in front of the Flyers bench, and they pass it out of the zone. Flyers catch a break there as they have to regroup. 25 seconds to go on the PK. Sioux City bringing it in uncontested, and they're going to shoot and score as they got around the defense, and they're going to tie the game on the power play goal. That's number 7. I don't have a 7.
They bring some ringers in?
Yeah.
See if we can get a name on him here. I still haven't seen the back of his jersey.
Well, a 1-1 hockey game. Silty has it behind his own net. New line out is Downing and Van Meer. That pass is intercepted by Sioux City. Hank Ballvan's out there as well. It's in the house. This is trouble. Van Meer swats it away. Now it's out to the blue line and out. Good work by Richie Peffer.
Last name on that is Hemachek, I think.
Hemachek. All
Couldn't
right.
see the first letter, but he's not on your roster.
Not on the roster submitted. These are this one, Lightning gonna cover it and get a whistle. And then Hank might be seeing the sin bin as he checks a small little number 22, also not on my roster. But I did have a couple kids without numbers.
And he could have been an addition right before the 31st where they have to set their rosters too. And these might have been turned in before then as well.
Oh, there's that Newman. Maybe I got him down as 20. Okay, it's 20. He's good. So we're back on another PK. Van Meer, Beasy, Downing, Schmidt out to kill it. Flyers have had some good success with shorties this weekend. See what they can do on this one. They gave up a goal on the last power play. This one gets deep into the house and then swatted to the blue line by Jude. Sent back deep by the Junior Musketeers. Junior Musketeers coming around the near side. They're going to go out to the point. Downing provides a little pressure. They go back down deep. Now Jude moves that puck into the corner. Jude being surrounded by white jerseys. In the house it comes. They're in the high slot. Going to go D to D, tape to tape. Walks it in. Shot off the post. Downing gets in the corner, and he's just going to push that thing out of the zone. And it is held in, though, by Sioux City. Now we got a whistle here. Comes in maybe offsides. It was out and then back in. Offsides as good as an icing with the running clock.
resets that face off and just keeps chewing up the clock.
Sorensen and Smith out there now with Peffer and Pappas. Sioux City going to carry it in. They're going to get shot. Laying out Richie Peffer blocks that puck. Now up in the high slot. Shot. Scored. Looks like their captain, number 44, Ace Rays, must be playing with his brother Axel Rays, 44 and 42. So
Ace and Axel.
Ace and Axel.
I think we got some rock and roll fans there, I think.
Flyers, 2 PKs, 2 goals given up. That's one thing I know coming into this tournament was talked about, was cleaning up the penalties. That tournament in Des Moines, we had an enormous amount of penalties. Gave up several goals, 5-on-3. So Flyers, 7:54 to go in period 1, need to clean up the penalties the rest of this game. Terry, Shalin, and Tucker out there. Sioux City, stretch pass. They're going to come in 2v2. Pappas going to try and pressure him into the corner. Good centering pass. Doesn't get control. Leon covers. Lightning Leon gets that before it could get settled on the...
These are super bright orange jerseys.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
I've seen them on TV, but in person, they're even better in person.
How much easier those numbers are to read than those black jerseys that we dealt with for years. They still come out once in a while, but not very often. Oh, Casson Smith. He's going to get the puck out of the zone. Sioux City has Austin Wiesner with it. He's wheeling in, but it's taken away by Antonovich. Antonovich now, he's going to slow, and he gets pushed off, but his size not going to draw a penalty with the mites, with the smaller players pestering him. Flyers need some zone time, but it's sent out by Sioux City. Jude loses an edge. Nobody to beat but Leon, and he makes the save. Sioux City has it now in the corner. They're going to try and center it. Silty with a good stick. Up to the blue line. Flyers only down 1, but it feels like they need to find a way to get the momentum switch. It's been all Sioux City thus far. Here, this 3-on-2 could do it, and Jude loses it. And now Sioux City going to march back the other way. They'll send it in and change. Sorensen gets it in his own zone. Drop pass to Antonovich. Antonovich now going to rim it around. He was thinking of Sorensen, but Sorensen wasn't looking for that pass. Sioux City intercepts. Now Smith has it. He's looking to get up ice to Sorensen. Sioux City takes away that pass as well. I love that this team is thinking pass, but we need crisp passes that aren't intercepted. Silty trying to get up the boards. Mason City takes it away. They're going to walk it in. Shoot and score. That is 42. Axel. Ace and Axel getting in on the action. Or 20, or was it 28? 28.
Oh.
Is that... It's only 3, isn't it? I got 1, 2, 3 goals. I think it should be a 3-1 game. Unless we missed one somewhere.
No, it's 3-1. I think they're trying to fix it.
5:13 to go in period 1. Flyers looking to answer. Downing going to try and get the puck in Sioux City zone. They get there first. He gets there to apply pressure, and they're going to pass it right around him. Now this is Ball Vance up against the boards. Shot out to center ice. And here comes Carter with it for Sioux City. He loses the puck in neutral ice. Downing trying to poke it away. Sioux City gains the line. Score is corrected now, 3-1. Careful there. Peffer with it.
Ames got to get some shots on goal right now. If that is correct, they've only got 1 shot on goal, and it went in.
It's a good shooting percentage.
Yeah, 100%.
This one's trickled on net. Doesn't go in. You wanted a puck at the net. You got one.
I got one.
Let's get one with a little bit more velocity the next time.
Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Offensive zone faceoff. Maybe the Flyers win this thing here. Van Meer's pretty sure-handed on the drops. And Sioux City is going to win it, but Van Meer is going to get to that puck. Jude holds it in at the blue line. Jude sends it deep. 2 white jerseys get to it. Downing takes a shortcut on the opposite side. He skates in, takes that puck away. Downing being pestered by 2 white jerseys. He kicks it forward to himself. Now he's thinking wraparound. Couldn't quite get it tucked in, sealed off. Lilly, Downing, and Hank all battling. West battles through. He's going to draw a penalty. And now he's going to go out to Stella, but it's intercepted. And now Flyers going to skate on their first power play of the game. Ace and Axel
is in the sin bin.
Oh, Ace, yes, sir. All right, Swartz and Antonovich, Smith out there with Pfeffer and Silty. Got a 90-second power play. Let's get this game within a goal here. This is going to be iced. So quickly get that puck to the ref and get set up. Leon pokes it up to Stripes. And he's going to make his way across ice. Biscuits at the dot. Minute 5 to go on the power play. Sioux City's going to not clear it as Silty's there to hold the line. Now he sends it deep. Sioux City gathers behind their own net. They rim it around the far boards. And they're going to ice this thing. Might even go on net. It does. Pfeffer up to Swanson. Swanson and Vitale and Pfeffer gain the zone and it squirts out. What a number 19 with a hustle play there. Cade Brennan for Sioux City. He outworks the 3 orange jerseys and gets the puck. Pfeffer going to skate it in. He's got a little bit of room. Now he's pinched off to the near boards. Trying to change. He had Swanson from the net. Couldn't quite get it to him. Smith going to get to that puck. Chipped up to Antonovich. Antonovich going to go D to D. Silty's going to skate up and shoot. Rebound for Swanson. And Sioux City controls it. Stick lifted there was Richie Pfeffer. Silty gets to the biscuit. Pfeffer tangled up with another Sioux City junior musketeer. They both go down. No call. Penalty's over. Sioux City's full strength. Swanson working it up the board. Smith going to get to it now. He's got a little bit of room. Smith tries to shovel it to Antonovich. And Sioux City intercepts, and they send it into the Flyer zone. Pfeffer in a board battle. Swanson at the corner, going to rim it around to Smith. Smith in the far corner. He's thinking shovel pass to Silty. Sioux City intercepts. Dangerous spot here. That goes off the post. The Flyers desperately need changes. This crew's been out here since the start of the penalty. And 47 seconds left. Antonovich, got to be careful with those elbows. Beasy, fresh legs out there, makes his impact known. Now Swanson going to square around. Swanson, Antonovich, and Kira. They got 3v1. Swanson going to take it. He's going to shoot. Oh, it doesn't go off the goalie's pads. And 27 seconds to go. Flyers have it in Sioux City's zone, but they control the puck. Now here comes Sioux City. Flyers still trying to get Swanson off the ice. They do. Beasy on the back check. Nice save by the Lightning. Leon keeping this game 3-1. And period number 1 is going to conclude with an icing, I think.
Not going to get there.
All right, Flyers down 3-1. They scored first, gave up 2 power play goals, so Now looking for that next goal. It's going to be key here as we go into period number 2. Flyers break the huddle here in Mason City. They're going to send out Downing and Stella Pappas is out there. Richie Pepper. Okay, Wes is going back. This is the Tucker Shalin Terry line. Pappas and Pepper on D. Here's Stella with it, and she has it poked off her stick, and Sioux City gains the line. Richie tries to shovel it out of the zone. It hits a white jersey. Sioux City gets it deep. Now they go cross ice. Shalin, good poke there. He's going to send it all the way across ice. No ice. Flyers going to give a little bit of token pressure, and Sioux City sends it right back out. Now they gain the line. They're going to walk it in. Ooh, that could have been ugly. Good cross-ice pass, but they don't get the poke. That puck went right through the crease, right through the blue paint. That's sent saved by Lightning. Flyers got to get it out. Still in the house. Puck sent on net again. Lightning Leon's going to draw a whistle with a cover and a freeze.
Your coach Antonovich down there yelling for 2 on the puck on that loose puck down here at the end. Trying to get these kids, get their legs moving.
Feeling a little quicksandy right now. Let's see if this Van Meer Ball Vance Downing line can infuse some energy into this Flyers team. Ball Vance has it through neutral ice. And comes in off sides. We'll drop it at neutral ice. Flyers get that next goal. They're right in this thing. 2-goal lead. Most dangerous lead in all of hockey.
How many times have we seen that lead disappear over the years?
You know the line that I don't think I've used a whole lot this year, but I would always say in squirt hockey, no lead is safe in Pee Wee hockey. Sioux City trying to wheel it around, and Downing gets his twig out. Now West gets to it in the corner. He's going to try and center it to Hank. That goes on net. Save by the goalie in white. Lily Van Meer trying to hold the line, and it's sent back out. Beasy racing it down. And 22 and Beasy get there at the same time. Now Drew pays the price. D to D here. Jude's up and on. Oh, he's going to get Wes. Wes is going to try and get Hank. He does. Oh, it just goes off his stick. Unable to control the pass. Nice idea. Flyers going to change. Fortunate bounce there. There's Van Meer sends it at net. Puck is loose. Nobody was there. Crashed in the boards. Juicy one sitting in the blue paint with the goalie. Couldn't get to it. That's got to just feel terrible as a goalie when you see the puck right there and you're stuck and you can't get to it. Sioux City needing to change. I hear their coach yelling for an icing.
4 kids on that bench.
Oh. Yeah, bold move. Sioux City coaching in flip-flops. Here's Swartzen. He's going to bring in shoot and score! Grayson Swartzen takes that in unassisted and brings us to a 1-goal game.
Like we said, that 2 goals.
Dangerous.
I don't know what it is. Teams get up, and in their head, they just think they've got it. And the next thing you know, you got a tied game.
Hey, let's go Flyers! Swartzen, Smith, Antonovich stay out there. And they gain the line. Sioux City collapses on it. Sioux City with that short bench. You got to be thinking they'll be running low on energy after playing that 7 a.m. game and then sitting in the mall for several hours. There's a good poke away by Antonovich. Sioux City manages to get it back deep, though. They're going to try and walk it in, and they go cross ice. Smith trying to get it out. Sioux City walking it to the goal line. Woo! That came in at a rough angle. Now that shot, save, and then swatted out of harm's way by Silty. Smith meets a junior musketeer at the puck, and the puck goes deep into the Flyers zone. Peffer with it now. He's going to reverse course. Sioux City gathers. They're going to send it in towards the house, and Peffer gets his stick in the way. Silty turns it over behind the net, and then Peffer pokes it away from the junior musketeer. Up to the blue line, not out. Now it is out. Swartzen going to run it down. He's got a little bit of room. He's got Smith with him, and that puck is poked away. Now Stella coming to get it in her own zone. Flyers get a change. This is Beasy and Pappas. Pappas up to Antonovich. He gets it to the blue line, not out. Step back deep. Beasy's going to try now. Lost an edge there is Drew Beasy. Kira trying to get that puck. It's Beasy and Tucker. Tucker getting his twig down on it. Sent into the house. Woo! Dangerous redirection there, but goes wide of the net. Kira, ice this thing. Flyers still can't get it out of the zone. Beasy's going to try now. He's going to take it up to Antonovich. Oh, there we go. Now Antonovich, he should dump and change. Yep, that's his play. Flyers looking for some zone time. And Sioux City having none of it. So they're coming through center ice with speed. Pushed off into the corner. They're going to dance with it. They're going to come around the other side. Doesn't get a good shot off. It's the blue line and out.
Running with 3 defensemen is this Sioux City team.
Oh, look at that, yeah. Jude's going to send it in. Stella and Kira come off. Van Meer, ball Vance out on the ice. Shalin staying on for the moment. Here's Peffer. He's got a little bit of room. They catch Sioux City in a change. Peffer's got speed. He's going to take it in. He's bothered. Shot. Nobody there. Again, crashing the rebound. Flyers get that breakaway. Change is completed, and West makes his presence known right away. Downing's got it. He's going to try and get to Ball Vance. Ball Vance sends it back to Downing. They're going to try to get it. Now, Hank gets it up to West. West is trying to hunt down that puck. He's got a weird angle. Now, Lily's in front of the net. West goes out to the point. And from the high slot, Silty sends a missile. Oh! Rebound, a juicy one, and Downing couldn't get his twig on it. Silty back into the zone and carried right back out by Sioux City. Good shift here for the Flyers. Hank's going to carry it in now. Hank sends it towards the net, patted away by the Tendy. Van Meer gets to it. She's going to try and get it to Wes. Downing has it behind the net. He's going to Hank. Just misses another golden opportunity. Sioux City is tired. They're content to ice this, but they're going to win the race. And boy, oh boy, stretched out here is Eric Silty, Supermaning for that. When I don't know that Superman was called for, but we'll take the icing.
I'll tell you what, if the Flyers can get somebody to that back post, they're gonna get some goals. This junior Musketeer goalie, he's leaving that backside open. Unfortunately, though, the Flyers are just not crashing that net, picking up those rebounds.
All right, Swanson, he's got it. He's going to go up to Beasy. Beasy goes D to D. Silty now, he shoots it into the shin pads of a junior Musketeer. Musketeers run over Eric Silty, no call. Board battle here right in front of the Flyers bench. Squirts out towards the Flyers zone. Beasy gathers. Beasy up to Antonovich. Antonovich doesn't get to settle on his stick. Flyers, I'd be thinking short shifts going hard right now. As you can see, Sioux City wearing down. So take advantage of that depth on your bench, man. When you're out there, give it 110% and get off.
Oh, and like I said, they've only got 3 defensemen
Look out,
that
this
they're
is
rotating.
Trouble. Good recovery there by Beasy, but he's going to draw the penalty with the lowers the shoulder at the last second. I think he had the puck off the stick and then went in for the shoulder. 3rd penalty of the game for the Flyers. And the first 2 didn't go well for the Flyers. First 2 PKs, not well at all.
Nope, they gave up 2 goals. So
they're going to
see what happens here.
That's Flyers going to try and skate with 5. Somebody's going to have to come off the ice. It's Antonovich, Sorensen, Peffer, Silty, and Van Meer. Up the far boards it goes. Peffer trying to get to it. Sioux City controls. They're going to skate. Oh, good move there by Silty. Van Meer high and hard off the boards. Coming to the near point. Sioux City sends it deep. They're spread out, trying to use that extra ice. Flyers want to keep that box in front of the net. Sioux City trying to dance with it. And get it out here. Kicks it. Swanson couldn't quite get it out. Now they're going to get around Silty. Van Meer comes in to help. And Swanson's got it. He's going to skate it. Gets to the red line and up and into the bench for a whistle, which is not bad with a running clock and a penalty kill. 3-2 game. 4:55 to go. We got a Sunday afternoon doozy in Mason City. Van Meer takes the draw. Sioux City wins it. They're going to march in 3v2. They get around Silty, but it's sent deep. That's trouble. Puck still loose, but Peffer comes away with it. He's going to carry it to the blue line and out. Peffer going across the red line into the zone. Peffer around another. He's going to take it all the way. He shoots just behind the net. Richie Peffer carrying that puck 200 feet, showing his speed. Flyers, full strength. Sam Tucker going to try and send it towards the net. He gets it deep. Sioux City's waiting for it. Junior Musketeers looking to carry it out. We got a whistle.
The trip
on Sioux City. Is that where Richie went flying behind the net?
Him and Richie away from the play. They've been doing some battle, and he knocked Richie down from behind, and then Richie kind of swatted a stick at him, and then he got up and tripped him. So
Terry Shalin Tucker, Beasy, and Toughness out there on the power play. Here's Tucker trying to get behind his own net. And Sioux City going to send it up to the blue line. Beasy holds it in. Beasy, he's going to send it to the net. It goes in! That puck has eyes! Drew Beasy sends it to the net, and the goalie must have lost sight of it.
It looked like it bounced just short, and it hopped up right over the goalie's glove. Crazy. But, you know, I've been noticing this period that puck is on its side a lot. It's not settling down, so the ice must be getting pretty chewed up here in this game.
3-3 game. 3:30 to go. Threes are wild in this one.
That 2-goal lead, gone.
Exactly. Disappeared. Tucker swats it into the Sioux City zone. Kieran Tucker collapse on it. Flyers capture the momentum. Sioux City through center ice, looking to get it back. Jude pokes it away temporarily. Somehow they get around him, and then they're going to shoot and score on Leon. I don't know how they recovered that puck from the poke. Jude had it, I thought, and then it just sort of planted, and Sioux City gets it. And nobody to beat but Leon, and they're going to make it pay.
So we got a 1-goal game again now, Jeff. 4-3.
Back and forth.
See if the Flyers can answer quickly here as well.
They're going to send out Van Meer, Paul Vance Downing. And Sioux City drops it into the Flyers zone. 2:49 to go in period number 2. It's up to the boards. West comes away with it, and he sends it out. Sent right back in and then back out. Ping pong here. Downing in a board battle. He kicks it forward. Silty now trying to get to it. Sioux City playing from their knees. And they do gain the line, and they drop it deep. Silty. Oh, Van Meer just takes the puck away. She's going to rim it up to Hank. Hank trying to chip it around. Now West has it with a little bit of room. West sees Lily breaking out. He passes it, but it finds the shin guards. And now Sioux City comes in all alone. Nobody beat Leon, and that goes off the post and out. Holy moly. Talk about a save from U.S. Steel. It doesn't get any closer than that shot from Sioux City. Their coach was calling for a goal. And Lightning Leon makes the save. And then Silty sends it back to him so he can cover, and Flyers get a line change. .133 to go in period number 2. Flyers down 1. Sorensen, Antonovich, and Smith out there. Out to the blue line in the high slot. They're going to send it back in towards the net. It gets swatted to the far corner. Peffer now. He's working it right in front of that Zamboni door. Puck caught up. Sorensen's fishing at it. Sioux City's fishing at it. Might hit a rut in there. Often those Zamboni doors, there's some really rough ice in front of them.
Always the worst patch of ice on the surface.
Sorensen gains the line. Forgets the puck there. And Sioux City looking to break out. Peffer trying to poke it deep.
Again, that puck's just on its side. It's just rolling.
Peffer, nifty move there. He sends one. Sorensen, oh, just misses on the backhand. Sorensen takes a silly penalty there. Flyers gonna skate short-handed. Need to touch the puck. You can play aggressive, but you got to walk that line, and that was an obvious penalty on Sorensen. On the kill comes Downing and Van Meer with Schmidt and Silty. 17 seconds to go in period 2. Let's win this draw, Lily. Shot over and brought back deep. Sioux City deep behind the goal line. They work it out. They go up to the high slot. And Pester now coming in. They're going to try and walk it in. And they're going to run out of time. Period number 2 ends in a doozy of a hockey game. It's Sioux City 4, Ames 3 with 1 period to play. Flyers break the huddle. Period 3 is going to start on a PK. Van Meer, Downing, Schmidt, and Silty out there. Lightning Leon takes his spot between the 2 posts on our right. Meanwhile, the Sioux City goalie's waking himself up. Downing, he's going to skate it out, and then it's brought right back in. Sioux City did a little nifty pass there. Now they're walking it in. That goes through the crease. West is going to try and get to it. He's going to skate it. And now it comes out of the zone. Van Meer with a good twig there. And Sioux City content to drop it in deep. Jude will be the first one to it. Jude going to work it up and not out. Sioux City takes it away. And Leon makes a great save. That went through the crease to the far boards.
Great defense there, too, by Van Meer.
Oh, Downing.
Right in front of the net.
Just about jumped that pass. 20 seconds to go on the PK. Flyers keeping it tight in front of the net. Sioux City stretching out. That's shot wide. 10 seconds. Need a clear. 1 clear, and that should poke. That pokes out. And Flyers are full strength. Downing carries it in. Sioux City. They're going to get it into the slot, send it towards the net. Kicked away by Jude. Hank. No, this is Silty with it. Silty working up to Hank. Can't get it out. No way. No way. Weak sauce. He had a terrible angle on that.
We played the puck initially. It was the follow through of the stick that caught the skate.
Yeah.
That's a tough call.
Yeah, Silty takes a rough tripping penalty. I think had that ref had our angle on it, he doesn't blow his whistle. But from the backside, he just saw the junior musketeer biff it. So another PK for the Flyers. Looking for that Mason City PK of 2 goals, 2 shorties. Sioux City marches in. They shoot behind the net. Peffer's going to send, tries to send it out, but it ends up hitting Vitaly. Now he gets out. Swanson's got a little bit of room. He gets slowed by the 4 white jerseys, and now he's going to carry it out, killing the PK. I don't hate this at all. Richie now, content. Flyers going to try and slice and dice, and that goes in. Now Richie with it again by the Zamdor. Be careful getting too many deep, though, here. You don't want to give up an odd man rush. Flyers seem set up pretty good defensively. Pappas, she's going to clear it. Oh, Swanson trying to split the defenders. 26 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Pappas pressures them into the corner. Out to the D they go. They're going to send it from the point. Gobbled up by Lightning Leon.
Good job that time by the Flyers as that puck's headed towards the net. 2 of them filling up that passing lane. They couldn't make that cross pass into the slot. Had to kick it back to the point. Gives Leon more time to see the puck as it's coming towards him. Makes the save.
Absolutely. Oh, are you kidding me? Antonovich is in the box? Oh, we got matching? A little bit of extracurriculars, eh? So they put them both in. Should be 4-on-3 or well, this doesn't look right. 5-on-3 it should not be. Hopefully they get this cleared up. I don't like the look of 5-on-3 here. Coach Beasy and Coach Antonovich are on it. Look at the flip-flops. I saw those. Coaching and flip-flops.
Saw that.
He got a bench minor earlier, too.
He looks like he's been around a while. You know, he's been coaching this game a while.
5-on-4 they're going to go for 15 seconds. Smith behind the net. Sioux City looking to wrap around. Schmidt disrupting the play. This is out to the blue line, now in the high slot. To the point. Sent deep. Changing directions again. Jude gets his stick in the way of that pass, but it finds a Mason City player off the deflection. Now they're going to go out to the point again. They go D to D. Great pass here. Oh, that one goes off Swartzen as it was trying to clear. Sioux City walks it in. Lightning saves, and he's going to cover.
Oh,
and we got all kinds of bodies hitting the ground here. Cooler heads prevail. No penalties called.
No one to the box. I think if you listen closely enough back on that video, you'll hear Coach Antonovich going, "No penalties, no penalties."
Sorensen's out there with Sam Tucker and Rich Peffer. Peffer, I think, playing offense now. And Silty and Pappas are on D. A little bit of blenders for the lines here as Flyers trying to get that. That comes in. Oh, okay. Flyers looking for the game-tying goal. They're going to have to get the puck on the other side of the ice, though.
Really close to an offside.
Here we go, Richie Peffer. He's got a room. He's going to have nobody to beat but the goalie. He's got Swartzen trailing the play. Richie Peffer takes it in. Scores! Unassisted! Richie Peffer ties the game. And they got a 4-4 hockey game with 7:37 to go. Where is this chat? Wake up, everybody. It says there's people watching, but I don't see anything. Give me some energy. Where are you watching from in the chat?
Well, and right before that goal, Jeff, on this end, it looked to me it was just barely offside. They didn't call it. We're not the NHL, but I bet if they reviewed that one, it was offside anyway. Not on the Flyers.
I saw that exact same play that I thought was offsides as well. And maybe, like you said, beneficial that never got called because Flyers able to turn that into a breakaway. So now Sioux City must have used their timeout. Probably trying to get their kids a blow. There we go. Grandma Betty's here. Grandma Betty, Grandma Julie. Oh, that's KK. What's up, KK? My 14-year-old daughter hanging out in the chat. She's going to take me out for dinner later tonight. She made some serious jack babysitting last night. And I had to take her to Boone at like 10 o'clock at night, so she owes me a nice steak dinner, I think.
You had to go to Boone and get up at 5:30?
Yeah, went to Boone and then at 5:30 alarm. So all the moms are going crazy across the ice. Swartz and Peffer and Smith. Of course, Antonovich still in the box. Part of the reason these lines are blended up, I suspect. Flyers coming in with some energy here. And now it's shot out, and this is going to be no ice. Stella in a foot race. And that's set towards the net. Dangerous play there. Richie Peffer comes away with it again. We got a 3-on-2. Peffer gains the line, has it poked away, and then that should be a penalty on Sioux City. Swartzen's got, he had Silty to go into the net, but just missed him. That's one on the net covered. Okay, yeah, we got 5 out there. Shalin, Terry, and Tucker come out. There we go, watching from velocity, get some baseball work in. I bet Xander working on that. I saw him hit 1 yard last season right up over the fence. Xander looking for a good season with the Ducks. Jude sends that one in wide. Out to the blue line. Sioux City at center ice. Passes. Jude on the back check. He's going to get that puck and send it out to neutral ice. Shalin gives pressure. Sioux City able to get in deep. Beasy heads it off. He switches it, sends it to the near boards. Shalin trying to get to it. Out to the point. Kira gives pressure. They go D to D. Now they're going to walk it in. They're going to send one. Saved by Leon. Saved again by Leon. Got to get that puck out of there, though. 2 good saves by Leon. Now it's centered. And it is sent out by Drew Beasy. Flyers dodge a bullet there. 5:48 to go. You can feel the pressure mounting. Sioux City brings it in. Silty slows it down. Now they've got it in the slot. Shot. Blocker saved by Leon. Van Meer gets shoved down, no call. And now they got it in the slot again. They're coming the opposite direction. Sioux City really putting it on right now. Flyers needing to get this puck out of the zone. In front of the Flyers bench it comes. They send it deep now. Van Meer rims it around to Silty. Silty trying to get up to Hank. Hank can't get it out of the zone. Going to try it again. Now it is shot out. West in a foot race. No ice on this one. Sioux City gets there first. West slows the play down. Now it's shoveled up, and Sioux City looking to break out. Silty slows them down temporarily. Now Sioux City at center ice. They're going to gain the line clean and send one on net. And now Leon gets it covered just in the nick of time. Whistle had blown. And West gives Lightning Leon a great big hug, as they know Leon's kept them in this game here with some incredible work between the pipes. Hey, Grandma Connie in Kansas is with us. What's up, what's up? Kanan Borrett tuned in. What's up, Terry? This one, out to the blue line. Sioux City has it. They're going to send one wide of the net. Rebound. Oh, what a poke by Jude Schmidt. Wide open net for Sioux City, and Jude's stick comes out of nowhere to poke it off the Sioux City stick. Holy cow.
That extra effort right there just saved the goal, Jeff.
It 100% saved the goal. Holy Juchmet with the effort play there. Looks like Kanan was in Minnesota playing hockey. Sioux City gains the line again. Jude absorbs this push. And now Sioux City looking to march in deep. Sioux City gets around one. Beezy's waiting for him. Now they're going to try the opposite direction. And Downing, that's Peffer has it. He's got a little bit of room. Peffer and Swanson. Peffer carries it in. Peffer now, he can't get a shot off. Pestered away, but now he's getting the puck down low. He gets checked.
Come on.
Oh, the whistle! Silty shoots one high. Peffer can't quite get to the puck. Sioux City coming the other way. Peffer holds it in, gets it deep. This is where we need the puck on this side of the ice. Pappas holds it in. Stella dropping it deep. Sioux City sends it out. They're content to ice it. That trip might not be bad, as that should be an icing. Whoa, buckle up. 3:25 to go. 4-4 game. We've seen some overtime hockey here today.
We have, and they didn't call that against Sioux City, that boarding practically of Richie, but then he turns around, gives him a little check of his own, rubs that kid off the puck. So let's let them play a little bit this third period.
Look out, Sioux City looking to break out. Pappas, they get around her. They got a 2-on-0. They're going to pass it, and extra pass goes through the crease. And now it's right in front of the house, and the Flyers regroup, get defense. Sioux City with a grade A opportunity. Set on net, Leon freezes the puck. And Tomovich and his compadre, either Axel or Ace, still in the box. This one's sent in, and Jude blocks away, and now Leon gobbles it up. Lightning Leon. His 35th shot faced today, if the board is correct, versus 14 over on net on the Sioux City goalie. Tucker, Shalin, Terry out there. Sent towards the net, Jude moves it away. Jude, now he's going to try and skate it out. He's got some room. Jude into neutral ice with it. He's pushed off, stands strong. Now Jude, now Shalin trying to get at neutral ice. Junior Musketeers bring it the other way. In the near corner. 2 orange jerseys, 1 white jersey on it. This one squirts out. Sioux City in the near corner. They're looking to pass center ice. Just misses. Now they're going to shoot wide. Look out. They have it behind the net. Flyers got to get it out of here. And Jude gets his stick too.
I love it.
Getting pulled everywhere.
Jude gets a stick knocked out of his hand, and he just turns around, grabs that kid's stick, and throws it.
Absolutely. What's the ref? But okay, they're going to put them both in.
Yeah.
So,
well, he definitely got slashed, which is how the stick comes out of Jude's hands. So,
Van Meer, Downing, Ball Vance. I don't like having 71 and 11 in the sin bin. Both those players love to have out on the ice.
And not sure why the clock's running.
Hank takes that puck away. Can't quite get it out, though. And now Sioux City going to march in. Stella coming in. They get around her. And they're going to shoot off the post again. U.S. Steel has been Leon's best friend today. Downing pokes it out. Sioux City controls it. Now Downing trying to take it away. He gets it in the zone. He's working his way around. He gets held up. Now Downing has help. Here's Van Meer to help the play. She gets it to West. West has got a little bit of room. He's going to take it down behind the net. Changing directions again. Wesley pressured off the puck. Van Meer's going to try and get to it. Hank gets to it. Hank going to work it out to the D, and they get around Pappas. Silty on the back check. Pappas coming in. They've got a 2v1, 3v1. Silty pumps the check away. Moving up ice. And then it gets it to Hank.
Silty that time gets right into the passing lane, and then he just takes the puck carrier, blows up his stick. Huge play
from Eric Silty. A 3-on-1. Beasy looking to send it deep. And Sioux City gathers. Sioux City marching back. Beasy. And that comes in offsides. So Jude and V, everybody is out of the sin bin for the last 30 seconds of this one. Peffer, Sorensen, Smith. Pappas and Beasy in on D. It's one into the Flyer zone. That goes right through the crease. Puck still loose. Now it's shot out to the near boards. Peffer's got it. He's got some room. He's going to try and hit Smith on the stretch pass. Intercepted by Sioux City. Now they're coming in with 8 seconds to go. Met by Beasy.
Just trap it.
Gonna end. Richie's going to try and get it up ice with 2. Runs out of time. We're going to overtime.
A few of those here in Mason City this weekend, so 3-minute overtime, if I remember right. It'll be 3-on-3.
That's what they did for the championship game in the A bracket. I've seen 5-minute 3-on-3 overtimes. So buckle up. Well, we'll see what they put on the board.
It could be 4 minutes. We'll just take the average.
So the ice opens up for the Flyers, 3-on-3. Also going to open up for Sioux City Junior Musketeers, but they legs got to feel like sandbags right now. Kanan, how'd your games go in Minnesota? He's on his way home from La Crescent. I don't think I played in La Crescent, Minnesota. Have you been there, Jason?
I have not.
That Squirt Black team that he's on, they're a salty group. Kanan Bort leading the way. Keegan DeLuey, he's man. And then you had Croy Polson out there. They're a solid group, fun to watch. Having a stellar season down in the Squirts. So they got 3 minutes on the clock. It looks like a 3-minute 3-on-3. So here's the chess match. Who does Coach Antanovich send out? West, Jude, and Sorensen. Sorensen to take the draw. He wins it back to Downing. Downing trying to get around. And Sioux City takes the puck away. Now Jude, good back check. Sorensen gets his stick in, but then it comes back to him, shot wide. Sorensen now behind the net. And he's going to carry. Oh, he turns it over at the goal line. Now they're coming opposite way. Jude gets in covered. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. 3-minute running clock. I don't think they wanted to blow the whistle. I think they want to encourage back and forth, but Leon's got that covered. There's no reason for him to lift his glove off that and let him play.
Exactly. And if the ref lost sight of it, he needs to blow the whistle anyway.
This is going to go to Jude, and he's going to rim it up to Sorensen. Sorensen has it center ice. He's got Downing with him. They're going to spread out. Sorensen now. He's going to turn and chop suey it. Now Sorensen to Jude. Jude's looking to get it deep. West going to try and hunt it down behind the net. Sioux City gets there first. Downing, good stick there. Now he's going to try, turn directions, and this should come out. This should be an icing. No, it's got no, it's just got no wheels. The ice is pretty rough. Jew gets around one, gets around, nope. Now Sorensen sends it out to Downing. Period, half over. Flyers get 2 fresh new bodies out in the form of Van Meer and Peffer. And Peffer slows that play down. Now he's going to work it up ice. Out the zone it goes. Now West is going to change. Antonovich on. Minute 15 to go in 3-on-3 overtime. Sioux City looking to carry it in. Antonovich on the back check. Good work by Van Meer and Antonovich. And now Peffer's got it with a little bit of room. Peffer at the red line. He sends it deep and gets right back to it. We got 56 seconds to go now. Centered. They get around one.
Uh-oh.
And no call.
They got the arm
The
up.
arm is up. So Van Meer gets a tripping call. I don't know. 4-on-3 for 47 seconds. I don't know if I can blame her on that, though. Like, it was a clear path to the net.
One of the 3 times to take the penalty, to save a goal,
Save a goal.
protect yourself, or protect the goal.
Teammate. Yep. Thanks, Coach Swanson. All right, so it has been running clock, though. So let's get it clear, get an ice, go high and hard off the boards, win this draw, Casson Smith. Goes to Sioux City. They're going to bring it into the house. That one goes off the post as well. Up at the high slot. They're going to shoot wide. Leon needs to get settled. They're coming around, but Casson Smith holds it. Flyers, 30 seconds. Skating 4v3. And now they're coming around this way. Good poke there by Smith out to the point. D-to-D pass. That's sent deflected wide. In the crease. Now Sioux City coming, changing directions. Swatted away by Silty. 10 seconds to go. Flyers got to hold on for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. They're going to shoot wide. And we're going to a shootout.
Wow. Really good job by those 3 Flyers on the ice, keeping that puck out of the net, helping Leon out. He could never get to his feet. He kept having to go side to side as the Musketeers were working him over.
I do. Do I have a cord as a question, though?
Dying?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
This will be a 12-round shootout now.
yeah, right? All right, getting a little juice on this iPad so we don't lose you guys for the shootout. And come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. It says it's on. Oh, there it goes. Now we got a green light. We got power. West Downing going to start out here in the shootout. Glad we didn't miss that. All right, 6-1. Let's see what you got. He's going to skate it in. Wesley going to go forehand, shoots, and it's deflected. Almost deflected up and in, but it goes wide. And Wes hangs his head a little bit. Hey, pick your head up, kid. This is 57 or 97? 67.
67.
Austin Wiesner versus Lightning, Leon Fonts. Wiesner going to come in wide. Now he's picking up a little bit of speed. He's going to chop suey it, and he loses the puck, and that should be a dead puck. So, 0-0.
Dazzle.
Yep, too much chop suey from Wiesner. Here
Gotta
comes.
keep it simple here in these shootouts.
Here comes Vitaly Antonovich. You remember his shootout winner, one of the first games in Iowa City on the new rink?
with Eli Andrews in net for the Flyers.
Superman
that day.
Eli Andrews. That was quite the day. All right, you can hear a pin drop in here. And then my voice echoes through. Antonovich carries it over the blue line. Goalie comes out deep. Antonovich is going to drag it in, shoot, and doesn't get good wood on it. Flyers 0 for 2. And here is number 22, Neerman. We're going to talk with the tournament director. I've consulted the official rosters, and they have several kids not on their official roster. Leon. Gonna block it! Lightning Leon stands tall. He just held his ground there, and Sioux City ran out of real estate, had nothing to do but shove it into Leon's pads. Casson Smith, no, Grayson Swanson now out for the Flyers.
Round 3 of the shootout.
Yes, the final round, perhaps. Swanson gathers some speed before getting that puck, and now he's going to go wide. I like seeing him come in with a lot. Now he's going to pick up the pace. Now he kind of dangles and loses it, and he's going to, it's checked away by the goalie.
And that puck again gets up on its side.
Yeah, you can see this ice is just eating that puck alive. Swanson wasn't able to do what he wanted to with that for sure. All right. This Cade Brennan can win it here. Lightning Leon looking to push this into round 4. Brennan going wide. He's going to go deep and off the post. U.S. Steel. Leon should be kissing and hugging that post. It has helped him out all day long. And here comes number 11, Jude Schmidt. Jude playing some of his best hockey of the year. Let's see if this carries over and converts to a shootout goal. Jude going to carry it in. He's going to work it around. Jude Schmidt goes over blocker's side. Finds a hole on the right side of that goalie and lights the lamp.
Goalie that time came way out, but he didn't move with the shooter. Gave a ton of that net to Jude to shoot on. Way to take advantage of that.
This for the game. Need one more save from Leon. It's 28. Carter. He's going to really slow it down, bring it in, and he gets around. He gets Leon to drop with that slow fade. Once Leon dropped, he goes right around him and ties the game. So, we play on. Round 5?
I believe this is round 5, yeah.
And here comes Eric Silty for the Flyers.
Goalie comes way out again.
Oh, just missed on the backhand. Great move by Silty.
Post saved that one, too.
It was. Oh, he had him beat. All right, here comes the captain, number 44, Ace Rays. Ace going to bring it in slow, straight ahead. Now Chop Suey's it. He's going to try and change directions, and he's going to shoot and score. Sioux City, in a thriller, wins in the 5th round of the shootout. And nothing to hang your head about here for the Flyers. They played their hearts out. Not much of a consolation prize. Van Meer loses it, but great effort out of the Ames Flyers. Playing their best hockey of the year this weekend. That's what you want to see, is the team just get better and better as the season goes. Huge credit to our coaching staff, Cole Antonovich. We got Tom Beasy out there, Jason Swanson. Appreciate those guys. You can see their efforts paying off as this team is really growing together.
Yeah, Jeff, exactly like you said. Nothing to hang their heads about at all. lose a game in a shootout. I mean, it's a crapshoot in a shootout every time anyway. But really good 2 games that I saw at least this weekend out of the Ames Flyers Orange team.
Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Jason, thanks for coming up with me. It was very nostalgic to have you in the booth with me. We've done so many games together, but we never really did the tag team. We were always one on camera, one on the mic, so this was a lot of fun. I appreciate you coming out. Congrats to Patrick on the championship. Greg Schmidt running the camera beautifully. All the parents that help out. Man, we're having a fun hockey season. Everybody at YouTube, be good to each other. Life's too short to be a punk.